Okay, here we go. Our objective for today, I can solve and graph compound one variable inequalities. Read together. 1, 2, 3. I can solve and graph compound one variable inequality. So, we've been working with inequalities already for a while. So now check this out. Today we get to this fun lesson, I think, because it's got like different parts to it. We don't need a Ferrier model, though, because we already know what one variable inequalities are, right? How about our 4 steps? Do we know our 4 steps? Simplify, isolate, plot, and check. Okay, so we got that. Now check this out. Pens down, eyes up here. I just need you to pay attention to this part. Look up, please. So, inequalities. We know how to solve this, right? So this one, if you look at it, look up, please, to the screen. To solve this, I do what? Minus 1 to each side, and that gives me -6 less than x. Is that correct? To graph that, my dividing point is what? -6, and it's an open point. There it is. If I test 0, is -6 less than 0? Yes, so that means that one's going that way. Are we there so far? So then, let's say I gave you another one. Look at this one right here. Look up, please. All right. So, to solve this one, I need to subtract 1 from each side, and this gives me x is less than 1. Is that correct? And then to graph, my dividing point is 1. There it is. It's an open point. And what number do I test? Should I test 0? 0 is 0 less than 1. Yes, so that means that's going to be shaded that way. All right. So today we get to this part where now we look at something called compound inequalities. Look up or you're going to miss it. Here it goes. What that means, compound means combine. Compound means combine. So watch. So what I'm going to do, look up to the screen. I'm going to combine these 2 inequalities together to make it 1. Look up. Watch. Oh, pretty good, right? Pretty good. Here, let me do that again so you guys can see it. Here it goes. All right, here it goes again. Look at this inequality. I'm going to move it over here. There it is. Then I'm going to move this one right there. And do you see the little inequality formed right here? This is what we call a compound inequality. Everybody got it? Yes. Bless you. Yeah, I'm a mathematician. Boom. And my rule is to reveal it. So with that said, any questions on what a compound is? So notice now it looks a little bit more complicated because now we're combining 2 into 1. So with that said, copy this one, please. Example 1A on your paper. Copy that. Example 1A. Solve and graph the solutions. -5 less than x plus 1 less than 2. Copy that. All right. So I'm going to go ahead and go over this one. Pens down, eyes up here. Here it goes. So if you notice now, basically this is 2 in 1. However, we're going to do that one step for all parts at once. So instead of just drawing 1 line down, at this time I'm going to draw 2 lines down. Are we there so far? So now check this out. To leave x by itself, what should I do here? Subtract 1, but I do that from this side and I do that from this side. So this becomes -6 less than x less than 1. Are we there so far? Hold on. Don't write anything yet. Now I'm going to graph this so you guys can see how that looks. Check this out. And this is where you need to use your colored pens in a little bit. Give me a second. So this is 0. So this is -6. And over here we got 1. So pay attention. I'm going to start with green. I'm going to graph this first part of the compound inequality. So is it an open point? Yes, it's an open point because it doesn't have an equal sign. And I'm going to test the point. Should I test 0? Yeah, so let's see. Negative 6 less than 0. Is negative 6 less than 0? Yeah, so that one's going to go in that direction. Now I'm gonna graph the second part in blue, this part right here. Is it an open point? Yes. And I'm going to test 0 again. So let's see. Is 0 less than 1? Yeah, so that means this is going to go in that direction. What do you guys notice here? Yeah, but what do you guys notice here in this part right here? They overlap. Does everybody see that? This is what we call in mathematics an and compound inequality. Because the answer is this and that. Copy that, please. Bam. Copy that, please. Okay. So this is solved in graph. However, what have we been doing for the answer on inequalities? Solution set for all x such that, what did we come up at the end? Negative 6 less than x less than 1. And that's our solution. Copy that, please. Thank you. Everybody got it? Okay, I'll give you a little bit more time to copy. Copy that. All right, so we got this, right? All right, let's move on. Copy this one, please. Example 1B. It says 8 less than 3x minus 1 less than or equal to 11. You don't have to copy the instructions since you already have them. Let's do this one together. Line down on this inequality symbol and line down on this inequality symbol. So I'm going to start with red. What is our first step here to leave x by itself, everyone? Add 1 here, but we do that to every part. This cancels. We're left with 9 less than 3x less than or equal to 12. What's our last step, everyone? I'm going to use blue, divide by 3, divide by 3, divide by 3. So this is 3 less than x less than or equal to 4. Pretty much, it's making sense, right? All right, let's graph this. Check this out. Make sure you space out the 3 and the 4, because then, or else it's going to be too close. So put the 0 on this side. Look up. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, and let me stretch this out a little bit more. Did I just rhyme? Bam. All right. So box this first part right here, and let's graph this in red. So the dividing point is what? 3, and it's an open point. There it is. And which number would you like to test, the 4 or the 2? The 2? Okay, let's test the 2. Is 3 less than 2? No, the 2 didn't work, so I'm going to go the opposite direction. I'm going to go this way. All right. The next one I'm going to graph in green. So I'm going to box this in green. My dividing point, yes. Okay. Here we. Anyways, the dividing point is what? 4. Does it include the point? Yes. So you put a solid point there. Okay. And what number would you like to test? 5 or 3? 5. Okay. Let's see. Is 5 less than or equal to 4? No, that didn't work, so we're going the opposite direction, which is this way. And do you see where they overlap? They overlap right here, and that is our and. So, solution set of x such that 3 is less than x less than or equal to 4. Yes?
I know we barely got into it, but like you've been showing us like inequalities that tend to go one direction.
Okay.
Is there any inequalities that will like?
We'll get there. Yeah. All right. So, did everybody hear that? Okay, good. All right, let's move on. Example 1B, any questions on this? All right, I'm going to send you now 2 more to your iPad. You can do those on the screen instead of your paper. See if you got those by yourself. Example 1C. Actually, yeah, I'll send you 1C first. Yeah, do the work on the screen. Copy that and go. All right, I'm going to stop right there. Everybody gets the idea, right? Okay, here goes another one. Do this one by yourself. That one, you don't have to copy that on paper. You should have it in front of your screen. Here you go. Okay, so for tonight, guys, there is no home play. Have a great day. Have a good one, everyone. See you guys tomorrow. Bye.